What's good, everyone? I'm so excited to be back once again. Happy New Week. My name is Haza, your usual host of the EOS Support, and it's quite exciting to be here with you. Happy New Week once again. I remind you that we are live every week, 2 days, and it's always 7 p.m. UTC. That is Saturday and Tuesday. So Saturday is open mics, Tuesdays for the YouTube show. So I'm so excited to have the show with you. It's quite amazing that you guys have showed up. Okay, and I remind you that if you're new here, please subscribe on YouTube. That's the EOS Synergy, and also on Twitter. Follow us for updates about our upcoming shows, giveaways, and partnerships. So here, basically, we are here to learn and get insights about crypto. So for those who have just joined, write down your EOS account for giveaways of NFTs and some EOS. So all you have to do is listen in, make a few comments, and you could be like a winner. So the previous winners haven't been rewarded, but early this week for the previous shows of last week, you shall be rewarded. No worries. Well, I'm so happy that you guys are here. I hope you're really having a good time. And today we are going to talk about basically blockchain security, because I've been receiving so many DMs about that. I have some questions concerning how to store up your keys and etc. So I'm quite excited that today I'm here with you. Let me know what your thoughts about various topics we are going to talk about today. And well, I'm ready to start, but before I go ahead, let me check some of the comments you guys have brought in. Denzel is saying hello. Dug is also here. Zafir has joined in. And swiftly, I'll go ahead and share what I have talked about today. And just a quick summary and explanation about blockchain security. And basically, when we talk of blockchain security, we refer to measures and practices designed to ensure the safety, integrity, and confidentiality of data and transactions within the blockchain network. Basically, blockchain security, which underpins cryptocurrencies and various applications on the blockchain, relies on a decentralized and distributed ledger system. Okay, and for further understanding, security is crucial to protect the sensitive information and assets stored and transacted within the blockchain network. As simple as that. So basically, it's very important really to have a good security system on every blockchain, and it's really crucial because a lot of money is involved, a lot of assets are kept on the network. So there are several aspects that contribute to blockchain security that I would like to talk about, and one of them is basically cryptographic techniques. So this is a very important aspect to talk about. I can see Omega has joined. He's saying, hey Haza, I hope you write down your EOS account to be part of the lucky winners today. So there are several aspects that contribute to blockchain security, and one of them is cryptographic techniques. Okay, so this is a very important area of discussion, and blockchain uses cryptographic principles to ensure that data is secured, plus the transactions. Okay, and also if you know that digital signatures, hashing algorithms, and encryption methods apply to verify the authenticity of transactions to protect data integrity and provide secure access control. So there are also consensus mechanisms when we're talking about blockchain security. So if you look at this, blockchain networks rely on consensus algorithms such as proof of work and proof of stake. Okay, so these variations are used to validate and confirm transactions. These mechanisms make it difficult for malicious actors to alter the transaction history, as they would need to control a majority of the network computing power or stake. So we have talked about proof of stake and proof of work several times, and as you know, on EOS we use delegated proof of stake. Proof of work basically is on ETH and Bitcoin. Okay, so another big aspect about security is decentralization. So the decentralized nature of the blockchain, where data is stored across multiple nodes in a network, reduces the vulnerability to single points of failure and makes it more resistant to attacks. So the fact that blockchain is a decentralized network, it becomes one of the most secure systems that anyone can store assets. Adil is saying fun show on Saturday. Yes, it was really fun. I remind you that Saturday is for open mics, so guys, you can always come through for the weekend open mics. Saturday is always open mics all the way. Big shout out to everyone who came through on Saturday. It was quite an amazing show, and it's really interesting. So another aspect when it comes to blockchain security is what we call an immutable ledger. And once transactions are added to a block and subsequently added to the blockchain, it becomes nearly impossible to alter or delete. So this feature ensures integrity and permanency of recorded transactions. We also have smart contracts. Okay, so smart contracts are automatically executed and they have predefined actions when specific conditions are met. So they need to be carefully designed and audited to prevent vulnerabilities and potential exploits. So basically, smart contracts are like coded, and they have terms that are written into code, and these are like the backbone of the blockchain transactions and everything going on in the blockchain. Without them, nothing can go on. Okay, so basically they are so crucial, and we have talked about these on Saturday. We have had a similar topic concerning smart contracts on Saturday. So basically they're also important in improving blockchain security. So despite these security measures, blockchain networks are not immune to risks and threats. So there are also some common security challenges and considerations which can be talked about. So we have a fact that there are 51% attacks. So in proof of work based blockchains, a malicious actor could attempt to take control of the majority of the network's computing power to manipulate the transactions. So this can be mitigated through diversity and consensus algorithm adjustments. I'm just sharing some of the security measures that can be brought on the blockchain because see, there is a possibility of threats. Okay, one of which I've told you, if there is a potential risk of attack when it comes to proof of work blockchains, you can mitigate this through network diversity and consensus algorithm adjustments. Okay, so there is also a possibility of distributed denial of service attacks. So these blockchain networks are susceptible to this kind of attack, which can disrupt services by overwhelming the network with high volume of traffic from multiple sources. We also have a problem of smart contract vulnerabilities. So flaws in smart contracts can lead to exploits, resulting into financial losses and unintended behavior. So through code reviews, testing, and formal verifications, it can help to provide smart contract security. We also have regulatory and compliance challenges. Okay, so blockchain technology, especially in the public networks, presents novel challenges in regulatory compliance, privacy, and data protection. So compliance with local laws and international regulations remains ongoing concern. So if you have any comments about blockchain security, just share your comments via the chat. I'm trying to see Denzel Mark is saying, please Haza, can we get the link to vote for EOS support? Is there a way one can hide these transactions from others seeing it in Web3 through the blockchain? Odugu is asking. Well, I'm seeing two questions from Denzel and Odugu. Denzel, what are you meaning by voting for EOS support? If you're talking about Pomelo was suspended, okay? Pomelo was suspended, and Odugi is asking about the fact that if you can have private transactions. Yes, blockchains are a public ledger, but it's true you can have private transactions. Right now on the blockchain, it's possible. We have seen this with projects like EOS. And of course, we have had this topic before. If people can have transactions that are private in nature, is yes, it's possible, and we have had this discussion. Now there are what we call private blockchains, and there are many methods used to have private transactions, and whereby if privacy is a concern, there are methods now that are being applied that prevent people from having their transactions recorded publicly on the public ledger of the blockchain. Odug, I hope I've had a quick reply to what you're saying. Yes, it's possible to have private transactions in the blockchain. I hope next week I can talk about this, since it's a comment that you brought up. Next week we shall talk about this. I'll come back with the same reply, and thanks Odugu for that question. Yes, and I'm seeing another comment from Jamal. No new season of Pomelo. Yes, Pomelo seasons are now on a hold. Pomelo seasons are now on a hold, and we hope the other ways NAPO can raise fundraising on on EOS or on the blockchain. But for now, Pomelo seasons are not in existence. So to address challenges on the blockchain, basically there should be robust security and research into some of the challenges that are facing the blockchain. So additionally, there should be improved encryptions, network security protocols, and cyber security tools that can enhance the resilience of the blockchain networks. So I would like to take this to an individual level and let you know that there are phishing sites that are used to scam people, and also there's an issue when it comes to wallet security. Okay, so there are many problems individuals are faced in terms of wallet security. Many people have really gotten problems like loss of private keys. There are maybe Google accounts or email being hacked, and then they easily lose their funds, because now if you save your keys on such sites like your email, if someone has access to your email, they can easily take your assets. So the best thing to do is, if there is anywhere you back up your information, Google Drive, email, you need to have a two-factor authenticator activated, because this sort of helps to improve the security of whatever you store on your mail or Google Drive. So always ensure where you store important information, put two-factor authenticator, and keep your private keys safe from anyone. I think you shouldn't trust your private keys with anyone. So basically, that's, if it comes to any video level, it should be you. So as you know, blockchains don't have customer care. Well, on EOS there is the EOS support, but ordinarily typical blockchains don't have any support team that can really help you. Like now Bitcoin, no one is there to really assist you. Okay, so you should always do this on your own. No one is going to really come through. The security of your private keys is in your hands, and how you store them, so it's already on you. So basically that's it. So now when it comes to improving blockchain security, there is increasing adoption and resilience on the blockchain technology across various industries. So there should be several strategies that can be employed to enhance blockchain security. So we should also know you need what we call a secure cryptography. So they should employ strong cryptographic techniques such as digital signatures, hashing algorithms, and encryption to protect data and transactions within the blockchain network. Regular reviews and update cryptographic standards need to be applied in the blockchains to stay ahead of potential vulnerabilities. Okay, and also another way that blockchains can improve security is basically through consensus algorithm updates. So continuously they should evaluate and enhance consensus mechanisms to withstand evolving threats. For instance, transactions of proof of work to proof of stake or other consensus algorithms can improve security and scalability. We have had discussions about proof of work and proof of stake and I think proof of stake, from what we have discussed, is better. You know, it's better, and most blockchains are now adapting proof of stake. Okay, so another way to improve blockchain security is through decentralization and network diversity. So strengthening the decentralization of blockchain network by incentivizing a wide distribution of nodes and participants. This can mitigate the risk of 51% attacks and other centralization related vulnerabilities. Okay, also another way to improve blockchain security is through immutable ledger protection. So blockchains should implement mechanisms to safeguard the immutability of the blockchain ledger, making it difficult for unauthorized alterations of the transaction history and regular audit and validated integrity of the blockchain data. So we also have blockchain security audits, smart contract audits. So they should sort of conduct thorough code reviews, testing, and formal verification of the smart contracts to identify and address vulnerabilities and utilize secure development of practices, and consider third-party security audits for critical smart contracts. Also, another way to improve blockchain security is through secure key management. So they should implement robust key management practices for users of public and private cryptographic keys, employ secure key storage, multi-factor authentication, and regular key rotation to prevent unauthorized access and misuse. So basically, those are some of the most important ways blockchains and individuals at a personal level can improve security, either the blockchain as a whole or individual as you. There are ways the blockchains now are improving security, and those are some of the ways I've just shared right here. So I remind you to always add authenticator apps on your emails or Google Drive where you store important information, because if someone has knowledge that you could be having some crypto, there is a chance that they could try to access your emails. So and obviously now you blame that blockchains are easily hacked. They haven't hacked the blockchain, they hacked your email. So it's not even hacking, it's sort of phishing into your mail. Okay, so two-factor authenticator helps really to improve the security of these blockchains, and basically that's it. So the giveaways of two types today. There's some EOS in giveaway, and we have NFT giveaways for everyone who attends. So NFTs are for everyone, and the EOS giveaway is randomly selected basically. So I hope you guys are enjoying the show. You have learned something from me. So this is your home for education, giveaways, and interviews and discussions about crypto. So on Saturday, it's always open mic. I invite all of you guys to come through on Saturday. It's always a big vibe, guys. So never miss Saturday open mics. I love them too, because I get a chance to interact with all of you. So the open mics take place on Twitter. Okay, so just check for the EOS Synergy on Twitter. I think let me try to get the link to the Twitter handle of the EOS Synergy. Let's see. I'll try to get the link. So guys, I remind you, if you're new here, please subscribe, and also you can participate in the weekend open mics by just coming through and sharing your views about various topics. And obviously everyone who attends always has a chance to win some NFTs and free crypto in case it's available. So just participate, don't mind about the giveaways. So that's the link to the EOS to the Twitter account of the EOS Synergy. So you can follow up for updates about crypto, okay, and education and learning. So basically that's some of the information I had for you when it comes to blockchain security and how they can improve the security of the blockchain and some of the worries around blockchain security. So if you have any feedback, any questions, we are almost ending today's show. All you have to do is write down in the comment section. Zafir is saying he has followed. Zafir, that's amazing. So for those who are asking about Pomelo, there are no Pomelo seasons anymore in EOS. So but we have things like EOS Respect, where people go and solicit funds to support their projects. So if you have any project and you want to join EOS Respect, just contact the EOS Support. Okay, you have any project running on EOS or any project that you'd like to join the EOS ecosystem, ask the EOS Support to give you more information about joining EOS Respect. So just contact the EOS Support right there. Zafir is saying, will there be new pop tokens? We are now giving out fun NFTs for everyone who attends. For now, no more pop tokens, but we have Shifan NFTs. I think many of you have received them in the various shows, so only last week is missing, so I'll be sending guys who attended last week's shows. So basically that's it. I'm seeing there are no further questions. So next week we shall be talking about privacy on the blockchain. If anyone could maybe possibly have transactions that are not recorded on the public ledger for everyone, like Odogo asked me if it's possible to have transactions that are typically private in nature, and yes, it's possible. So I'll be talking about that next week. Further details about privacy on the blockchain shall be shared next week. So this is all I had for you today. It was quite a pleasure to be with you guys. I'll take my rest. For those who have any questions, please hit my DM. And it's quite amazing that you guys have turned up. I hope all of you are lucky winners. Of course, not possible. So happy new week. We shall meet again on Saturday for the open mic. Goodbye everyone. Take care. Cheers.